7:53 on this Monday morning. I'm joined in the kitchen by two special guests, starting off with my special guest co-host this morning, Ashley Russell, and this is a first for you.
I am not the chef, clearly. This is the chef. This is Willie White. He's the executive chef of the DoubleTree by Hilton here in Edmonton, and he is cooking us up something that looks delicious. Willie, what are you cooking today?
I'm cooking up tuna tataki. It's an appetizer we have on our new menu. The restaurant is called Stages. It's at the Old Mayfield Inn. It's now called the DoubleTree by Hilton.
Now, Willie, you guys, I mean, you just essentially revamped this entire hotel over the last, about a half a year or so. Totally reinvented it.
Yeah, $65 million we spent on it, on the renovation. So it's a well-known hotel in Edmonton, but we've just spent a lot of money on the place. The place looks amazing. And what I'm going to cook for you today is a tuna appetizer. It's a pan-seared tuna. We're just going to sear it on the outside really, really hot, so you can see how hot it's going to be.
The seasoning looks amazing.
Lots of colour.
Yeah.
Ashley, are you a big seafood fan?
I love seafood, and you know, I looked at your resume. You've been to some exotic places, the Cayman Islands. I'm sure you learned to cook really great seafood.
Had lots of good tuna there, yeah.
Yeah, lots of good seafood in those places. So, is there anything I can start helping you with now to kind of prepare for the rest of the meal?
If you could just start putting in, we have some balsamic vinegar.
Okay.
If you could just tip that in.
I can do that. I love to cook, by the way.
Oh, great. And then we've got
I'm a great cook.
some soya there.
Awesome. And then we're doing
And we have some lemon juice and lime juice.
Okay.
Now, Willie, is this a marinade that Ashley's putting together?
This is actually the vinaigrette she's putting together.
Oh, for your slaw.
For the slaw, yes. Asian slaw.
Oh,
so you see the tuna.
That is so easy.
Really seared well on the outside.
Beautiful. So you go about a quarter-inch in till cooked, but of course you want to keep it nice and rare.
So what we've done, there's sugar and salt in this. There's a little bit of chipotle, paprika, chili, cumin. So really the sugar and the salt has just sort of caramelized it. So as you can see on the outside, really nice color on the outside. Yes. So we're just going to let it rest for a minute. We're going to make the dressing.
Just pour these on in?
Yeah, just tip them in nice and gently.
Okay. I love
that there, Chef?
It's like an art, really, isn't it?
So this is jicama, daikon root, which is a radish, some carrot, some apple.
Okay, apple.
I love when there's
really good.
Everyday ingredients that are used in
you would never know how to put all this together.
So
this
I'll let you
this is an Asian slaw. It's a really nice, easy slaw to make, and you just make this 5 minutes before you serve it. The reason you make it 5 minutes before you serve it, all these vegetables soak in all the juice. So it's a really nice, healthy slaw.
And what are the seasonings? There's some bay leaf.
We've got some fresh basil.
Basil, yeah, that's
fresh basil.
smelling.
We've got some fresh mint.
Smells amazing. I wish you could.
We've got some lemon juice. So I'm just going to put it on the plate like this.
Chef, if you were to do this more than 5 minutes ahead of time, are you saying that they might take on a little bit too much flavor? It might kind of soak in a little bit more than you like?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's all about timing.
So it's all about timing, and it's really easy to make. I mean, you make this in the afternoon, you soak your vegetables in a little bit of water. So we've got the slaw on here.
Okay.
We're just going to put a little chip on here. So this would be a wonton.
It looks so, I mean, this is amazing. This is probably what people should have been making last night for Super Bowl, something a little bit more healthy.
Yeah, that's right.
We could have used you yesterday.
So the tuna, just nice slice of tuna like that.
Okay.
So you can see the color on that. Looks amazing.
That's gorgeous. A nice, thick, generous slice as well.
And
this is albacore tuna, so it's a BC. It's fished off the Pacific Ocean in BC, and it's recommended by Oceanwise.
How important is that to you, Chef, in developing your menu?
Local regional food is very important. We've tried to use a lot of Canadian products. This oil we're cooking with, this flaxseed oil, it's an organic flaxseed oil. It's from Redwater, which is about 20 miles away from Edmonton. So it's a local organic product. The canola oil we use in the dressing is also local.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to put quite a bit of dressing on here because this dressing is really going to soak up the vegetables. So it looks like a lot, but once it goes into the vegetables, it's not really going to be a lot.
Yeah, and you're not putting it on the tuna. You don't want to flavor the tuna with the dressing.
That's right, and it's going to speak for itself.
Okay.
So you can garnish this with a little bit of cilantro or a green leaf or whatever you want to put on there for a little bit of colour.
Nice.
You can put some creme fraiche on there. So it's a very nice, light dish. If you guys like to taste it, there's probably
I would absolutely like to taste it. You want to give
this
this a try? And you know, of course, Ashley, you get to take credit for making this as well. You were right there along with the chef. So what's the way to do it, Chef? You want to put a little bit of the slaw on top of the tuna? Is that how you're going to do it?
You've got it, exactly.
Okay, well, while our mouths are full, I'm going to ask you to brag about something else really quick, because you're getting people on your side early the minute they check in. You're putting fresh cookies in their hands.
We are. And I have a couple of cookies here for you guys. But there's a special way they present the cookies.
Wow, really
Isn't
good.
that good?
You took a big mouthful.
I need you to talk.
Yeah, okay, so the cookies.
When we're presenting, when the guests arrive at the hotel, every guest that checks in throughout DoubleTree hotels, they go through about 10 million cookies a year. We present the cookies with 2 hands. So everybody that comes to the hotel gets DoubleTree cookies.
And they feel warm already. I don't know how that
And
happens.
they are warm.
Amazing.
The cookies are served warm.
You don't mess around. Now, I
Yeah.
consider myself a bit of a connoisseur, chef.
Excellent.
Let me taste.
Well, I'm going to give this 2 thumbs up. Very
Yeah,
nicely
this is
done.
amazing.
Yeah.
Really good. And I hope people will get out and check you out at the DoubleTree and have
We've got
some
our
of
new
your-
restaurant opened on Thursday. It's called
Oh, it's
Stages.
brand new.
So it's brand new.
Congratulations.
We specialise in regional cuisine. And this weekend we actually have our first wedding show.
Oh,
on
wow.
Sunday.
Unbelievable.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Totally reinvented. A great new space,
Yeah.
just along Mayfield Road there on the west
Yeah.
end. The new DoubleTree by Hilton. Chef Willie, congratulations.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
congratulations. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
being here.
We got more with our special co-host or guest this morning, Ashley Russell, coming up in studio when we come back, though. Courtney, Tanera, Michelle with the news, weather, and traffic you need, kicking off this Monday morning.